All right, guys, happy Thursday. We are at Wahlburgers. Mark Wahlberg, Donnie, Paul, is that it? I think that's it. 119th and Black Bob. Wahlburgers just opened pretty recently. This is DJ Fernando, Kansas City famous DJ Fernando, with Fernando Productions. He DJ'd my wedding 3 years ago. He did not
3 years?
He did not believe it was 3 years ago.
Wow.
It has been 3 years. We're gonna try this burger out. We got two different burgers. Real quick, before I forget, he was just nominated for by vendors, not by clients, by vendors, for Entertainer of the Year, I believe. What, DJ bands?
Yep.
On the dot, right? Is that what it is, or is it?
It was EA Brides.
EA Brides.
Yep. EA Brides. So they put on a vendor voted award, and we all got to vote for who we feel best photographers, best venues, best wedding planners, florists.
Awesome.
And yeah.
So congrats.
Yeah,
for
thank
being nominated.
you. Thank you. It's a big
He
honor.
was literally the best part, and my wife will attest to this, the best part of our wedding experience, besides actually getting married.
He's only saying that because I'm
no,
right here.
that's not true. He was awesome. I highly recommend, if you're looking for a DJ for a corporate event, wedding, party, or just want to really rage out for a while, this is your guy. He's awesome. I love him.
Thank you.
It made our night even better 3 years
Appreciate
ago.
that.
So, all right, we're going to dive in. You got a bacon, egg, and cheese burger. I got a double burger. He knows the rules. We got lettuce, tomato. It said like government cheese.
Wow.
I think that's American cheese, I guess. I assume it's a different name on it. Yeah, it's a government.
Love it.
Government cheese.
Love it.
One bite. See how we like it.
All right. Here we go.
Yeah, here we go. Have you had this before at all?
No.
Okay. I was making sure of that.
Wow.
What do you think? 1 to 10.
I will say this. I'm probably not a burger connoisseur like you are,
Okay.
so I want to put that out there. But I would give that about an 8.
About an 8.
So let's go 7.5.
7.5.
0.526.
Wow.
Because it's a little bit higher.
You're getting like a
than
weighted, so you like
Yeah.
just a slightly greater than
Yeah.
7.5. I love you, but I think you're crazy.
What?
It's okay. Hi, how are you? We're good, I think.
Yeah.
Are you
All right.
sure? She took one bite.
Yeah.
You haven't.
Oh, we're doing a video. You're on video. Let's
Yeah,
say
yeah.
hi.
Oh my God!
Hey,
Hi.
what's going on? You're part of the experience.
You're part of it.
Welcome.
All right.
That's why we do it live, because you're asking.
Come have a beer.
Oh yeah. No. Hey, speaking of beers, you guys want some more?
I'm good for now.
Yeah, I'm good for you.
Good for now. All right. Let me know if you guys hang out.
That was actually a first.
7.526.
7.5 is too high. 6.2. It's not as good as Shake Shack, which I didn't love either.
I haven't had Shake Shack.
It's not bad. It's not like, that's the thing, is like we were talking about this off camera. Anything over a 6 is I would eat it again.
Yeah.
Anything under a 6, I don't know that I would. I would probably get it again. I would also probably come and get a different burger, because as I do these, I don't always get what I would order. I get the basic burger. You know, this is the double hour burger, which is just their burger. I'd probably get something like you got, because I like that a lot more.
This is good, dude.
So yours is probably better than mine. I will attest to that. Yeah, listen. It's like rubbing it in my face.
It's real good.
So we're at Wahlburgers. Best, not your favorite. What is the best Wahlberg movie? And I'm assuming we're gonna go with the Mark Wahlberg movie because the other two, yeah. So
who are the other
the
two?
best, right? The best Mark Wahlberg movie.
My favorite, I'm gonna have to go.
No, not favorite. You gotta say best.
Okay, best.
I mean, I guess that is the same in some regard,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
like, yeah.
In my opinion, his best movie, Italian Job.
So I would
Fight
rate,
me.
I would rate that high on the list.
Fight me.
But to me, there's only one answer. The
If it's-
Departed.
Oh.
The Departed.
That's a good
I can
one.
give a spoiler, right? Because that movie's,
That's
what,
a
10 years
good
old
one.
at this
Yeah,
point?
yeah.
He's the only one who lives, so it's definitely his movie.
Well, now anybody who wanted to watch it.
Well, at this point, if you haven't seen it, it's been on like HBO and TNT 100
That's true.
times.
That's true.
That's your own fault.
That's true.
Departed, Four Brothers,
That's-
also highly underrated.
That's a great movie.
Italian Job. We scan up to they actually have them on the ceiling. So there's a lot of bad movies up there. Ted 2, incredibly bad.
Which one?
Ted 2. The
Oh,
original
Ted
Ted was
Ted was good.
Ted was good. It was interesting. There's some of them I have not seen, but I've seen a lot of these. Shooter was good. It was different. It was good. I think a lot of people would say Shooter. I am going to stick with Departed.
Italian Job is underrated.
And then the best, it is underrated. And it's held up, which is
Yeah.
ironic. I think so we talked about Entourage a little bit. We both love Entourage,
Entourage
the show.
was fire. Yeah. The show. I haven't seen
Because it was based, I think a lot of people know this, but it was based on Mark Wahlberg was the executive producer. It was based on his family when he was younger. And yeah, I don't think they like us filming, but that's okay.
Who?
We're gonna, he kind of gave us a weird look, but that's okay.
That's all right.
But
We
it's,
paid. We paid.
We did pay. Well, we haven't paid
We're
yet.
paying customer.
We haven't paid yet. Yeah, so, I don't know. Entourage was good. It was before its time, though. It was good, though.
Yeah. It was the first show I saw on a regular basis and watched from beginning to end. Series
That makes
wise.
sense. Yeah, okay.
Series
Yeah, that
wise.
makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense.
Because I have ADD. Most DJs
Makes
do.
sense.
We can't
Well-
stick to a song for like more than.
Well, that's what,
you know what
I
I
think
mean?
people really hate that secretly, but it's okay. I don't.
I think there's a fine line.
Oh, there
I
is.
think.
There
I
is.
think.
There's a science behind it.
I think people also hate hearing the whole song because about 3.5 minutes in, you're like, okay, what's
Let's be
what's
honest.
next?
Like
dude?
most of what you play at some weddings is absolute shit.
Not me.
Not you, but
Yeah,
I'm
I
saying
don't-
like
my
the average
whole
DJ
playlist
plays.
is solid.
The average DJ plays a lot of pop, like it's on today's radio, and I can't get through those whole songs. So
It just it depends, but I feel like I found the right mix of. There are certain songs that people want to hear the full song,
Yeah.
and then there's songs where people just want to hear one chorus and then you get out. Like
out.
for
It was-
example, Hip Hop Parade. Do you really want a Hip Hop Parade 4 different times?
No. I remember sitting down with you when we talked about our wedding, and I said, I do not want any cheesy dance.
I remember
And I
that.
remember, and he was like, none. You don't want one? I was like, none. Okay.
Done.
We didn't have any, and it was great. And I remember not having any.
It was a great night.
You're a Chiefs fan.
#1 Chiefs fan, baby.
Also, real quick before you do one of the coolest things I've seen on Facebook, which is the Power Hour. I don't know if that's what you call it, but that's essentially what it is. Where
Right.
you go live for an hour.
Yeah.
Every once in a while.
Somebody called it Friday.
That's a good one. There
and
might
I-
even be a sticker for Friday.
So here's the thing. I was doing it, and somehow for three different Fridays, I got away with it, and Facebook didn't shut me down. They didn't mute my mixes. You know what I mean?
Really?
And that's why I was like, okay. And then I did it another time, so things got busy. I didn't do it for like 3 or 4 months. Then I did it again.
Yeah.
And they shut me down.
Really?
They literally stopped my
Copyright.
mix. Yeah.
That's out of all the stuff Facebook does, they
Right.
shut you down for that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's why I haven't
ironic.
done it.
That's ironic.
I know.
By the way.
And they were fun because it was live, and I would do it
It was fun.
interactive.
I remember
interactive.
watching one and I was like, that's a great idea.
Right? People would actually, like, I probably had one where it was like 150 comments of people just requesting songs or making a comment about certain songs that, hey,
Yeah.
I hadn't heard that one in a while.
It just turns into a total free.
It was pretty cool.
All right, so you're a Chiefs fan.
Yeah.
Big loss, kind of big loss. I said last week in my burger review, it wasn't that big of a game. Big loss for some people last week. What's your real honest assessment? We're close to the playoffs. We're 2 weeks away. I'm not doing another burger review before Christmas, so this is it. This is all you guys get before Christmas and New Year. So this is the last one
fair enough.
of 18.
Okay.
What's your real prediction of what they do? This
Super Bowl.
year? Win or go?
Win. I mean,
Well, yeah. I mean, if you're gonna say they get that, you better say they.
yeah, I mean, okay, and this is despite the league's worst offense. I mean, I'm sorry, defense.
Right.
And think about it, we're
Well-
9-3 with the league's worst defense. Maybe not
11-3.
statistically.
11-3.
Is it 11-3?
Yeah, we're 11-3 now. So,
All right.
okay,
11-3.
I am ingrained to assume that the Chiefs are going to break my heart because that's kind of what they do. Although we have Patrick Mahomes, who might be the curse breaker. So I'm going to say we lose in the AFC Championship game. I don't know to who. It's too hard to figure that out. I just think we will come very close.
To who?
The team that scare me the most are the Chargers because they have a really good defense. Our camera woman is a big Steelers fan. Sorry, the Steelers do not scare me at all.
Not the year. Not their
In
year.
fact, what's funny is that the Patriots don't actually scare me.
Not this
The
year.
Chargers scare me more than anybody. They've obviously beat us. That's not the reason why. They just have a really good defense, and they have a great quarterback. The other two have great quarterbacks. They don't have defenses.
Out of all those teams, the Chargers probably scare me the most.
Yeah, I think most people with a
But we
brain
still
would
got
actually
it.
agree. I think the
We still got
Patriots
it.
are like this allure of they are great. They're not good this year.
Sorry.
I will be rooting for my future ticket that I put in Vegas in April, I believe. No, May. I don't know when I did this, but I have the Saints to win the Super Bowl at 20-1, and it's looking really good.
Not a bad bet.
I'm hopefully
Not a
that
bad
if the
bet.
Chiefs do make the Super Bowl, I hope they don't play the Saints.
I apologize in advance that
So-
we're going to mess up your bet.
Well,
So,
I would not be mad. I'd be very happy. I just don't think they're going to win it. I don't think the defense is good enough. I think they have injuries. The whole Kareem Hunt thing. I think there's just a lot of bad stuff happening in a span of bad timing, weeks.
we don't agree on the quality of the burger or the Super
No,
Bowl
we don't really
champs
agree on
this
anything,
year.
but we
That's okay.
do get along,
That's
though.
all right.
All right, I think that's it. Anything else? If you're really considering a DJ for an event, seriously, check this guy out. He's awesome. I cannot attest to that enough. Yeah.
Thank you.
Event, whatever.
And then-
I
and
thought
then-
about, this is kind of funny, I'll mention this, but I haven't even told my wife this. I really thought about just having a party for like her birthday because I'm terrible at birthday gifts.
Oh.
Yeah, and like doing like almost like a repeat of a wedding, like our reception, scaled down with friends, but just doing like a miniature version of that. So,
Love it.
yeah.
Love
All right.
it.
Before I sign off, do you anything else? Anything else?
If you're looking to buy a house,
Well, thank you.
yeah, he keeps plugging me, but obviously he works for Remax, looking for a house. Aaron's
Or a
great
building,
dude.
or commercial.
Or
Because we were talking
commercial.
about that off camera.
That's right.
I do commercial.
Commercial
So,
as well. So DJ, real estate.
We need to figure out a way to like combine those superpowers.
That'd be pretty
I
amazing.
don't know. We'll work on that.
Yeah.
I think that'll be it. Have a great Christmas. Have a great New Year's. I think that's it.
Thanks for having me.
Hey, you're welcome, man.
Fuck.
I appreciate it. All right. Enjoy it. See you guys.